What's going on, guys? I realize that it's been a while since I've shared any 10v11 strategy with you guys, probably since the winter update actually, so that's exactly what I'm going to do today. I'm in 3 strikes. I'm going to share with you some of my favorite 10v11 hits, as well as an 11v11 at the very end of the video, guys. I have something very special for you from my own home here, so make sure you stick around for that. It's definitely something different. What is up, my friends? My name is EchoThroughMe, and like I said, we're looking at 10v11 today. That is the focus of this video. Starting on this video by Arjun right here, he's going in with some Valkyries, some bowlers, a golem, a healer. So we know 5 healers actually. We have that Queen Walk going on. Let's see how this all begins right here. See the plan of action. He's got that baby dragon in there and those balloons on top of that Tesla. Beautifully done. The baby dragon is going to continue on funneling down until that AD pops onto it. There we go. We got some air targeting troops as well. The Queen Walk is starting over here. Actually, the healer was pulling that out, and the Queen is under there somewhere. You can't even see her underneath those healers, but the poison spell did its job. Really beautifully done right there. Actually, it wasn't the healers that pulled it out. It was the Queen. Sorry, I didn't even see her under there. 50 Queen against a level 40 Queen. Level 40 Queen wins with the assistance of Rage and 4 healers, of course. This is a maxed out Town Hall 11 base right now that Arjun's going after, and he's going to go with a Valkyrie Surge once he creates a really nice funnel, getting him into the base the way that he wants to. You mess up the funnel on a 10v11, guys, and your attack is basically as good as done. So you want to make sure you take the time, you spend the spells on your Queen Walk, and you actually get that funnel created properly. Now the bowlers are also going to be used to create a funnel with that king. Here comes some breakers, getting themselves to those max level walls, opening them up as the Queen continues her walk down towards the south. I believe we're going to see a king come in with those bowlers. Let's see how this works out now. The Queen is being targeted pretty heavy right there, guys. The Rage spell, I believe he wants to save it for those Valkyries in the core. So when that Queen goes down, I believe the King is going to be dropped in. Maybe not. Maybe the King's going to be dropped sooner. There he goes. The Golem and those bowlers are coming in with more bowlers coming out of the CC. Where is this King? Maybe he's going to the core of the base. I don't know. There he comes. He's trailing in behind, guys. And the bowlers wrecking that enemy King. Look at this, the Queen Walk still going on really strong, 36% right there. Remember, the goal of these 10v11 attacks is to get in there with a 2-star 50%. Now you can see 2 test Valkyries were sent in to make sure the funnel was secure, and it worked out beautifully. They're jumping into the core of the base, taking down that town hall right there, guys. Beautifully done. Inferno Tower's going down as well. Oh no, only one of them did. The other one is still wrecking those redhead ladies in there, unfortunately, or else it would have been even better. But still, we got the 52%. 2-star successful 10v11 hit done here by Arjun. We have a bunch of Valkyrie ones in store for you guys today, as well as this one coming up right here done by Hung, and it's with those dragons, guys. I love dragons on these 10v11 hits. Let's see how this one starts out. Again, Queen Walk, probably the most powerful way to start out a 10v11 in my opinion. Queen Walk starting here over in the east. CC was lured by a, I believe, I don't know what it was that lured it. Maybe I'm not sure. I didn't see it happen. I thought it was a baby dragon, but I don't see that in the composition. So it must have been an archer or something. And the Queen still working on those buildings while the CC gets destroyed by that poison spell. Really nicely done there, Mr. Poison Spell. Now the Queen's working on the Wizard Tower. We got some breakers coming in. Rage spell, which assists the Queen, the healers, and the breakers. Beautifully done. Good value on that Rage. Queen pushing through and taking down the enemy Queen momentarily. Phasing her ability right there. Healing up that Queen is going to keep that multi-target Inferno Tower basically useless unless if too many defenses are targeting. But the Queen should get on that really soon. She got 3 expos and the Inferno Tower on her right now, but the Rage is keeping her and the healers just going crazy. Worked out pretty well right there, guys. The Expo's, the one to the south is upward facing, so those healers are gonna go down to that Expo, I believe. They're getting targeted by it at least. King's coming in, beating on that wall, breaking into that Tesla. Bowlers are coming in as well. I want to see when these dragons get going, guys. That's the most exciting part of this attack. Basically, with all 10v11 hits, you're creating a beautiful funnel, and then you're choosing the troop that you want to make that surge to the core of the base. Most attackers are going to use Valkyries because they're so strong, so fast. But some attackers are going to go with bowlers. Some attackers are going to go with dragons, like we're about to see Hung use right here. So here come 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, I believe, dragons. Couple of balloons in behind to help out with some of those defenses. Kind of speeds the process along, and the dragons actually tank beautifully for those balloons. Nice rage spell right there. Let's take down that Eagle Artillery. That's a good idea. And heal everything up right there. Now the next spot that these girls are going, or guys are going, whatever the dragons are is that Town Hall. Taking it down right here, although under the fire of the Inferno Tower, still getting it done. 48%. They need 2 more percent. Will he get the 2%? There's going to be the Expo. We need 1 more. The Expo's about to go down, but doesn't. The Clan Castle. How about the CC? Can we get that down? The CC is being targeted, as is one of those Expos. Come on, let's get it down and grab the 50%, and there it is. 50% 2-star, and it's going to get a little bit higher, up to 52% right there, and it looks like it's going to end at a beautiful 54% 2-star for Hung with those dragons. And maybe, actually, he has an archer there too. So we're going to just 4 times through that archer, as the archer does not go any further because either he ran out of time or ran out of patience. I'm not sure which one it was. All we have to do is go down 1 more, where we have Arjun again going in with the Valkyries. This time 8 Valkyries, 5 healers, more bowlers I believe than last time, 1 golem. So same type of strategy here. He's going in with that baby dragon again, the balloons on top of the baby dragon. As you can see, this town hall is closer to the outside of the base. It's not dead in the center. Makes it a little bit easier to get to once you create that beautiful funnel. And again, the same thing is going on right here. Arjun going in. The queen, you could barely even see her. I guess that's his style. That's how he gets it done. Hides that queen underneath the healers. I like it, guys. And the queen that he has to go up against this time around is a level 46 queen. Unfortunately, the poison spell has worn off, and now the queen has to do it on her own, of course, with the healers and the rage to help out. Queen's going to take her time, work on a little bit of elixir storage first. She was thirsty for some elixir. Then she's going to work on the enemy queen. Then she's going to work on the cat on the wizard tower, the pedestal, and move herself on. Baby dragons on that Tesla. Going to get this funnel going in the right direction. Smart play right there. And the queen walks herself around on top of the AD. Just like the first attack that I share with you guys, this queen's going to walk down towards the south, going to start taking everything out over there. The wall's going to be broken up, open right over here, and we should have the bowlers, the king, and that golem going into that portion right there. Another rage spell. The queen is under rage, going crazy. Healers are going to keep her alive for a while now. This is looking great so far. Arjun knows what he's doing, and literally, guys, it's the same attack that he did on that first base. So mirroring his first successful attack, he's doing it again here on a base that's a little bit weaker. The Infernal Towers are not max level. The heroes were not max level like we saw in that first attack. So this one technically should be a little bit easier, right? Queen's Walk worked out really nicely there. 8 Valkyries. We have the golem going towards the wall. In comes some breakers. Open up that compartment. Oh no, they did not open the compartment, guys. That was a wall breaker fail right there, unfortunately. So the king is going to go in, target this wall. The golem is unfortunately being beaten up by that eagle, but the queen is still going around the base, although her healers are all gone. So things didn't go perfectly the way they did in that last attack, but we know that he's going to grab the 2 stars. Let's watch him do it right here. He's got some outside bowlers going in there, and the king never made it through that wall. This is a great example that things don't always go to plan, so you need to still plan accordingly, think on the go, and try and get things done, although the funnel didn't work out the proper way. Here come the Valkyries, so getting through a wall is never going to be an issue. He gets that jump placed right there, and they're going to get themselves into this base, raging them up, taking care of all of those skeletons, taking down the CC, the Inferno Tower, and oh, giant bomb, but get that town hall. You know he was clenching his fist right there, making sure that they got it done, and they did. They got the 50% already, guys. 53%. The Eagle raining down. The last Expo goes, actually not the last Expo, the first Expo goes down. He gets himself 55%, although the attack did not go perfectly. So really beautifully done there. Nice rebound and good job bringing in the 2-star 10v11. We have 3 Stallion going in on our last 10v11 for the day before I show you the 11v11 that we have. This 11 right here looks like it has some maxed out Inferno Towers. Expos look to be up to par. Has the Eagle. This base is looking pretty solid right here, guys. Queen Walk starting out, and are you seeing a trend? It's like the same strategy again. It's the same base again. Why does this clan that we're playing have the same base? I feel like we're watching the same attack over and over again. Learn your lesson right here, guys. Don't use the same base on multiple accounts in war. Enough said. Guys, since you know what's going to happen next, because I kind of went over this attack already, I want to remind you guys that right now, why don't you just head down, hit that subscribe button, and turn on notifications, because as you guys probably already know, and if you don't know, I'll tell you now, I come out with Clash of Clans content every single day on the channel. I also live stream in the weekends on Friday nights, 10 p.m. Eastern. I have a fun live stream with the community, and on Saturday or Sunday, I host a show with my boy Cleric Jagoon. It's called The Spring Trap, where we talk Clash of Clans and more. It's always a blast. We had a great episode last week featuring Klaus. Great audience came out to support the show. Hopefully you guys come down this week. And the best way to get there, guys, is to subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss it. In addition to the Clash stuff I put out Clash Royale videos 2 to 3 times per week as well, just because I love that game so much as well. And if you guys like it, you'll enjoy that here as well. I said as well a lot right there, guys, but Queen Walk's still going, as she has the 2 other times, pushing herself around the base. She's going to be able to get that Expo this time around. The Expo's, the core of the base is set up a little bit differently than the last. It's not an identical base, but it's pretty darn similar, at least how the wall structure is on that western side of the base. Queen's ability phase right there. Expo's going down. Queen's walking around, already at 33%. Here comes the King. Test wall breaker this time around. One's going to make it, but then the other one is going to be rained down on by the Eagle. But no, they get themselves in there. Worked out pretty nicely, actually. We got the bowlers coming in. No golem in this composition. More Valkyries, more baby dragons. So the composition used to do the attack is a little bit different, although the base is a lot the same. So we have those Inferno Towers working on our hero and on our bowlers pretty nicely. But hopefully the funnel is big enough, is cut deep enough, and the Valkyries seem to like what they got. Again, we're in the core, raging them up, jumping everything up in those quadrants. Down goes the Inferno Tower, down goes the Town Hall, down goes the other Inferno. Will the Eagle go down? Will he get to that Eagle? Let's see, guys. He's at a 57%, the highest percentage yet. The Eagle's not going to go down, but the Sweeper is, as is the Expo. No, it's not. But still, nice percentage, 58% right there by 3 Stallion. And I promised you guys a 11v11. Let's take a look at it on base number 7. It's done by our number 1, Miss Timbit. And notice, guys, before we get started, the Inferno Towers are not max level. The Expos are not max level. But you know what? It's still an 11v11, and I want to share it with you, although this video was more about the 10v11 hits. I figured this one would be fun to watch as well, especially because it features those Hog Riders. Gotta love the Hogs, guys. Poison Spell right on top of that Clan Castle and those heroes right there. Just easy to lower that CC. I still don't understand why people do that with their base building. But there must be a reason, and if anyone knows the reason, please tell me in the comments, because I just don't know why someone will put it right there. I assume they want you to spend your heroes and have those wizard towers take them down. I don't know, but check this out. In come all the Hog Riders from the northeastern side of the base, just jumping in, spammed across the whole side, healed up along the way, because there are so many heal spells you can just keep on healing, and that Grand Warden giving them their strength as he hops over the walls and keeps them strong, dealing some extra damage. Hogs are doing a beautiful job wrecking the base, completely wrecking this base, guys. I mean, talking to a few people, they think that Hog Riders are like the best troop in the game right now. They love Hog Riders. Look at this. I don't even know how many Hogs are left. You can't even count them. I'd say there's probably 25 Hogs left in this attack right now. Now, I want to remind you, probably more than that. If you could tell me how many Hogs are in here, I would love to know. But check this out. There goes that Town Hall down to like 77 Hogs, ripping it apart. But if you know how many hogs were actually there, if you paused it and counted, let me know in the comments. But like I said, guys, this was a stronger attack than the base was to defend. So worth noting, I just want to share it anyways. And the results of the war, 3 strikes beat this clan 77 to 69. If we look at some of the details right here, I'll scroll through. You can take a look and see the work that was done. Boys and girls over here did a very nice job. And they deserved a little bit of love for it. So there you go. That's the highlight from that. Let me get back to my home base. You can see my delightful base. Again, I'll show you my progress base so it can be proven to you that all of my wall is completed and that my base is ready to go, because I know you guys love looking at this lava wall just as much as I do. But guys, that's been it for today. Thank you so much for coming down to the channel, for supporting me all the time. I just do appreciate, I don't say it all the time, but I really do appreciate you guys supporting my channel, supporting my streams and everything that I do here on YouTube. It's really been great, so thank you very much for it. If you haven't subscribed, do it now, turn on notifications, and remember, you can always find me on Twitter at EchoThroughMe. I love it when you guys engage with me over there. If you have any questions or anything that I'm not able to get to in the comments, hit me up on Twitter and I will definitely get to them there. But guys, that's been it for today. Thanks so much, and remember, I do have something special coming right now at the end of the video, so stay tuned for that. I'll see you later. Be good. Alright guys, so this is my pet Savannah monitor named Sparky. Right now I'm just feeding Sparky some super worms, give him a few, and then you just get to see him chow down a little bit. Right after I fed him these super worms, I was petting him on his head and under his neck. Such a friendly lizard. I want you guys to let me know in the comments if you have any lizards or reptiles of your own as pets, if you like them, or if you're kind of skeeved out by them. I know that reptiles aren't for everyone, but for me, they're such great pets, exciting, exotic. I just love them. Alright guys, just a little bit from my house. See you later.